I mean, you've dropped so many gold nuggets here, but if we were to just kind of end with this, what's one thing that maybe you could tell them that you wish somebody had told you earlier in your journey?
It's a great question. I'll just say you want someone that can run a crew, someone that you can rely on. Okay. You want to also be consistent in everything that you do and say. Okay, because if you're not, so me as an owner, if I design a job and I paint this picture, I need to stick to that. I need to be consistent to that. Otherwise, I'm going to be sending mixed signals, and I'm going to be confusing my clients. I'm going to be confusing my employees. Okay, so you need to find out what it is your path is, and you need to stick to that. You need to be obedient, okay, into your process. Okay, unless it's not working, then you can make a change. Then you be obedient to that change. Okay, every job we do, we have a process. This is how we do phase 1. This is how we do phase 2. If somewhere in between there we're changing up our methodology, then there's no consistency in that. It's confusing. It doesn't look like you know what you're doing. You need to know what you're doing. So having a foreman, and focusing on being consistent and being obedient. If you're doing $300,000 a year, you want to get to $1 million or more, I would say this. I mean, just as much information that you can find out. These podcasts, your YouTube, your every second that you have away from your family that you can educate yourself. The more knowledge you can get, the better you're going to be. Now, if there's guys out here like you helping people out, sharing these facts from people firsthand on the ground, this is going to be your help. When I started my business, we didn't have the podcast wasn't even a word. Okay. Yeah. Podcast wasn't even a word, so we didn't even have Spotify when I started my business in the early 2000s. So, and that all things to God. I mean, honestly, I think he's number one. I think if you take a journey of faith, I think everything else is going to just magically appear for you. How do I market? How do I train? How do I sell this job? How do I design this job? I think all those things are going to come to you. All those doors are going to open up if you just pray to God.
I love it.